Okay, today we're going to be playing some Total War Warhammer 2 with one of my friends, Big Steer, and we're going to be playing as the Orcs today, as of right now, because we just beat using the new Lizardman, the Prophet. So now we're going to work on the Orcs. Probably go with the Bloody Hands or the Greenskins. They're probably the two closest together. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get to it. Did you get the invite?
Yep.
Alright, the two closest ones are, looks like the Bloody Hands and the Greenskins. As close as we're going to get to being next to each other. Let me look at the Crooked Moon. Nope, Crooked Moon's way too far out of the way. Uh, so we got either the Greenskins and the Bloody Hands. Like the Greenskins are just right up over the road next to Dwarfs. So what do you want to be, the Bloody Hands or the Greenskins?
They're really the only two?
That are next to each other or near each other.
I'm trying to look for the other
There is
Crooked Moon.
Greenskins, Crooked Moon, Bloody Hands.
I guess that's it.
Yeah. I thought they added another. I thought they added a troll race in.
That's what
Thought
I
they,
thought too.
I thought they added that in. Maybe it was in the Warhammer 1. But yeah, see the Greenskins are right up here where they're going to have to be fighting the the dwarfs a lot, or you can go with the Bloody Hands, which are going to be fighting the dwarfs, but they're those. Doesn't matter. I'll take the Bloody Hands. We're both fighting against dwarf factions, so you know how the
Or I
dwarfs
could
are.
switch it up and be the dwarves and then make it a lot easier.
That'd make a lot of hatred because the other dwarf, you'll never get a confederation because other dwarves are going to hate you that you're partnered with the greenskins.
Yeah, but if I'm these dwarves, everyone hates me anyway.
Yeah,
It's up to you. I can also play the greenskins. You want to do all?
it doesn't
I
matter.
wonder
We
if we
can.
share the same. I wonder if we share the same stuff. Like, do we need the same buildings and stuff?
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be an issue. Is there'll be ones that are like good for the orcs, but it doesn't matter. We can kind of split the map, and I mean this is a huge map. We can kind of just split it in half of who gets what.
I'll be the dwarves here, and then I'll.
Okay.
Let's do head to head. Can you still give units if we do head to head?
Yeah, you can
I
still
mean, we're not.
get units going head to head. Because that's going to make it a little bit easier for us. So we could trade, but we don't have to be partner. We don't have to be military
Right,
alliance.
until we're ready to break free.
Yeah, because your guys, those guys are extremely hard to play because you need a property
Yeah,
like way over there, like way on the other side of the map, so your units don't cost you an arm and a leg.
I know, I know.
But you do start off with like 6 heroes, so
Yeah, but they're expensive.
yeah. But the good thing is you're
Alright.
really good friends with the wood elves at the
Yeah,
start, unless
they
they
won't be
change
mad at
that.
me. Well, no, they would have been mad at me if I would.
Oh yeah, they would be livid if you were like, "Oh, we're gonna be a part of the, we're gonna be friends with the Bloody Hands." That's not gonna work.
Alright, so we got a little interracial thing going on here that do not like each other.
Yeah, the dwarves hate the orcs, and the orcs. See, like you would think the crooked moon would be because I mean, the orcs have goblins too in their armies.
They changed how this works. All the heroes are just sitting here.
Cork and Mork are coming. On me way.
On my way.
I'll use me spells.
Oh, is this a? Oh,
Yeah.
he's a wizard
So where do
or
I
a
see my
shaman.
campaign stuff at?
What do you mean?
There it is. You do not control Karak 8 peaks.
Yeah, which is over here right now. And see, and we would have to play head to head because I believe I control 8 peaks at the beginning. So you would need that piece of land. So you would have to attack me to take it.
Wait. You control 8 peaks?
No, not as the bloody hands, but at the orcs you control 8 peaks.
What's that? Karak 8 peaks. Mm,
It's you haven't discovered it yet. So it's all way on the other side of the map.
okay. Well, that's a must for me, so.
Yeah, we'll try to get to it.
Strengthen the shield wall. Get these cannons moving.
I can hear your dwarf's booming voice from way over here.
I have spells. Onwards.
Hmm. Definitely got some unique challenges to overcome here.
Yeah, it's hard to build anything and you barely make any gold. I do like how if like you play as one of the older races from the first game, they changed the UI to look like the older UI from the first one.
I mean, they also went back and rebalanced some of these things. Some of like, you remember, like, it's
No,
not the same starting units. It's not the same like building browser and stuff. Like they've done a pretty comprehensive update for everything.
yeah, because before, like if you played as the orcs, the dwarfs just came down and just smashed you. There was no competition.
Great, Prophet.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they got some of that
Killing
figured out with.
time.
Who knows?
Gonna have to fight this one. Who is Vanguard here? My little lonely wizards of Vanguard unit. Okay, I'm gonna give you
Arrow boys.
these
Here we
guys,
go. Arrow boys.
and when we get ready, I'll move my lines up.
Bless you.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Ready to bash. Moving fast.
Now, I did give you some boars to get around on their archers.
Run, boys.
Why are they running away from us?
Like they're moving towards the high ground.
Yeah.
Fasting. With mean. Shifting.
Night Goblin Simon!
Moving fast. Where's egg? Sifting. Let's go. Bash 'em. Choppers out. Whoa. Choppers out. Let's get 'em.
Night Goblin Simon!
Fasting.
I have the power!
Green profit. It's their will. More likes it. My spells are ready.
Night Goblin Simon!
Fear my powers. Gonna enjoy this.
Night Goblin Simon!
I is invincibles.
Channel file. Oh, there's the wizard. He's a wizard too.
Turtle squiggly.
What?
Looks like most of the units are routed.
Yeah.
Smash 'em. Field away. Suppose so. Right then. Whatever.
Here we go.
I has mighty mystic powers. Gorkamore likes it. Green profit.
Let's see. Oh, I can build a treasury hill. Make some monies. Your turn.
Let's do it. Blazing fast turn.
What, recruiting?
Ah, I moved in. Oh, that's right, you can't see. Now I moved down to the next spot to take over, but hit destroy.
The wood elves want something with you.
Nah, they're just moving.
No.
Oh, gotcha. Bye-bye.
I was about to say, I was like, hold up, you're gonna lose this thing, but I forgot we're playing head to head. So I was like, you about to lose this? What are you talking about? Bye. You about to get beat like a redhead stepchild.
Thou shalt not use the underground in thy presence.
Gork crush them.
Where? Oh, the rats are over here somewhere. Forgot about that rat population. Good thing is when I took that city, they lost their military presence, so they can't recruit anymore unless they destroy something. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't have public order.
Oh man, get the steamroll.
Forgot they don't have public order. They have obedience. Then they have extort payments. Extorted income. What, because you're at war with the broken nose up there? Think that owns your property?
Yep. Guess I'll build that. Need to get some diplomacy going here. Can't trade with anybody apparently.
Not around you. Unless you, when you start moving down and you discover the Bretonians, I think they are. The Bretonians, or maybe there's the part of the Empire race.
The Tilia, and
You
I can trade with them.
Yeah, if the vampires haven't killed them off yet.
See, me and the Border Princes are cool.
See, and that's where it would have hurt you really bad if you played them and we played co-op, is because the Border Princes hate me. I'm at war with the Border Princes. I haven't done anything to them yet. But the orcs like being at war. You gotta keep that fighting readiness.
Oh, I got a lot of bonuses for fighting you.
for
Well,
fighting me.
yeah, weapon strength +3 when fighting against Korean tribes. Basically, they want me to come at you, bro.
I don't think you want to do that. You can't handle this green skin.
You say that.
Yeah, you say that until my spiders come over there and just take it to you.
Immortal.
Yeah, because I believe they're already dead. They're ghosts.
Yeah. I don't see what guy gives me replenishment, though.
It would be one of like a priest or something like that. That would give you
It may
replenishment.
not be one of those guys. Yeah, that's like a blacksmith, engineer, and then 2 whatever they are. Whatever. I'll take non-aggression with the humans.
It's kind of funny how they do that. It's like those people are nowhere near you, and they're like, "Hey, non-aggression pack? Yeah, I'm not planning to march halfway across the world to come and attack you. Don't worry about that."
I mean, if I can make friends with the border princes, and because the border princes own a lot of land,
Wurzag,
or at
the
least it sure
great
looks that way
green
on the map.
prophet.
Nah, they own 2 properties right now, and it just looks like that because the 2 properties are so long.
Let's take what should be ours. All right then, let's do it. I'm the prophet.
Trying to figure out where these rats are at. Unless they have like an
It's the
undercity.
Skull Taker. Can't play them. That was
Or,
the other tribe I couldn't think of.
Get out me head!
yeah, you can't play Scabby Eye or what's this race here? What's that race? Well, no, that's just a. I don't know. That race is pretty big if it's just for one. Like I know the Scabby Eye or not like an offshoot faction of like you go into war with. Just need somebody to be at war with at the beginning of the game.
I read somewhere that I guess there's another DLC for this game yet before Warhammer 3 or whatever.
Another one?
Yeah, one more like upgrade or
Oh,
3. I think there was 3 new downloads added to the Steam library. They think they
well, we
think
already
it's
got 2 of
2
them.
new. No, this was more recent.
Oh,
So they think, it's going to be 2 ones you got to pay for and then like 1 free one. I mean, because they never added humans or orcs, so I mean that may be what they're gonna do next.
yeah, but those came from the very first game. I don't think they've added anything to like since you had the first game. I don't think they have added anything to those races in this game ever. It's always been the lizardmen, the elves, the dark elves.
Did you play the rats in the first one?
Could you? I don't know. I would have to go look. I can't remember. I don't think you could.
Well, I think if you play Warhammer 1, you can still see the same world map.
Talking more cock
Well, you get half of this map.
On me way.
Oh, really? I thought that would be the same.
No, because the hold up, let me scroll out. You lose basically you lose everything. You know where the giant, like where all the high elves are at.
Uh huh.
You lose all that to the left. All that is gone.
Hmm.
I mean, they still have a lot of land to play with over here that they have not done anything with, and that they could actually expand this game. I mean, because if you look at how large the map is, like what we play on is relatively small compared to it. Know what I mean? And there's like lands over here with names on it that you can't get to,
No, there's definitely more that they probably gonna add.
like Brightwater. What's this? Southern Badlands. There's a whole bunch of properties over here that have names attached to them, but you can't access them part of those parts of the map.
I have seen the future. Moving. I has mighty mystic powers. What?
So there's still quite a few, or quite a. I think they're gonna, because I mean, you saw how much they even after Warhammer 2 came out, they still expanded on and added more stuff to Warhammer 1. It wasn't like they just completely abandoned it after they had this one came out. I mean, they're still updating games from what 15 years ago with Rome. They added what a bunch of DLC just last year to it.
No, they committed.
I do give to them to that. They do try to make their games, even though it's like 10 years old, they still try to make content for it. It's like, yeah, we know this game's super old and a lot of y'all still play it. Here's some more content to make you happy. I'm just glad they never tried to just reboot one of their games because that would be an easy, like if they just rebooted Rome or Rome 2, they could, like, because people still play Rome. They could make a lot of money just rebooting it, bringing it up, bringing the graphics up and everything to like today's standards. They could just bankroll, but they don't. They never did that.
No, they try and innovate.
Let's take
Yeah.
I
what's
think
to be had.
sometimes they mess
Clear
with the
the
formula a little
decks.
too much. Like, I mean, what they have right now for Warhammer 2 is probably should be the gold standard, and they should have just
Well, what they're like,
maybe reapplied it to Three Kingdoms, or then reapplied it to like Rome and stuff, and then
yeah, they have a good formula with this game and how it plays and everything. But what's going to be really interesting if they have it done right is that challenge mechanic. Where if you have a like a melee hero and you want like you can't I don't think you can challenge their king into like one-on-one combat where you can just like beat him and his whole army retreats.
oh, you hit auto.
Did you want to play it?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. I thought you hit auto resolve. It didn't give me a thing to saying what you did.
that's fine. I only lost one thing. I was worried I was gonna lose a lot more.
Like on my side, it showed
I'm
that
done.
Yeah,
uh,
it looks different.
yeah, it showed on my side that I was gonna get completely
You gotta
wiped
hit
out.
spectate.
Uh, well, well, it said
The
it gave me
Canakin
three
is
choices: play, auto resolve, or retreat. And I was like, this is not my army. How can I retreat? Or maybe it was a spectate. Maybe I thought it was retreat and I thought it was spectate. But it showed like the army I was pretending to be the other army. It said I was going to get completely wiped out. Like it was like 80-20 that I was going to lose.
Wasn't that close on my thing?
Uh, yeah, on my side it said 80-20. I was just going to get completely beat down. So I was like, oh, he probably just wants to auto resolve it. When I was looking at the thing, I was like, oh, he just wants to auto resolve that. He's going to wipe him out.
Ah, it's no big deal. Didn't lose anything of any.
When you lost your miners? Yeah, you gotta tell me, like, because it doesn't show me what you picked anymore since we're not playing co-op, so you're gonna tell me if you want to play it or not.
Oh wow, Eight Peaks is all the way down there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It is owned right now. Eight Peaks is that's Black Croc. Where's Eight Peaks? Right now is owned by the Crooked No or the Crooked Moon.
oh,
Yeah, yeah, it's one heck of a march over here.
sure is.
You might get ambushed on the way going over there. Like, I built up my army, I'm gonna go take it. I'm like, surprise!
How long I can sustain?
Yeah, that's the hardest part is how long can you sit there and hold out against these people, against your army.
I'm pretty peaceful with everybody around me.